Virgo, people are seeing a serious, powerful change in you, and your haters and ex is very, very jealous. Okay. I see where you are rejecting a lot of individuals. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much anybody can get it at this point. I mean, it's really just, it's not even about your ex. It's really about anybody who's just not Team Virgo, okay? Who doesn't believe what you believe, who wants to come against you, has negative things to say, all of those things. Bottom line is that you are rejecting all of them, ex included, okay? Listen, they're guilty, they're embarrassed, they're in the wrong, and they're definitely ashamed, okay? The reason why they're feeling like shit here is because, Virgo, you're changing and you're becoming very powerful, all right? They're shocked. They're very much so shocked. You do have a love message here, and we are going to get into that. Now, I don't know if it's this ex over here who feels like shit that you're rejecting, or if this is a new person that's just on deck, okay? But we will definitely figure that out. Virgo, they are guilty. They're guilty because they did never see it in you. Listen, God hid you, okay? It's just that simple. When I was meditating over this energy for a lot of you Virgos, God really hid you. He hid your power. He hid your mission. He hid your assignment. So a lot of these individuals never seen in you what they are seeing in you here lately, recently, okay? Another thing, they're very, very guilty, okay, of talking about you, of not believing in you, of abandoning you, of doing all of the things that they have done. They're embarrassed, Virgo. The reason why is because you took flight on their ass. You threw the deuces up. And bottom line is you're looking down at this point. Because yes, a lot of them, the facts is the matter is they just is beneath you, okay? I'm not trying to be funny, but what's true is true. I'm not saying nobody is better than anybody, but they're beneath you. And the reason why is because their moral compass, their personal development, them working on themselves, their self-love, their integrity, all of that shit is no match for you, okay? So yes, they have a lot of reasons to be embarrassed, okay? Because first of all, they betted on the wrong one. They should have been betting on you, but they didn't bet on you. They betted on the wrong one. So now they get left behind and moving right along. Yes, they're in the wrong. They definitely are in the wrong. They're in the wrong for whatever the reason is that you had to sit up here and reject them. Okay. So now because they're feeling all these different type of ways, they're feeling like shit. It's just that simple. Virgo, people see a powerful change in you. Your haters and your ex is shocked. Their mouth is dropping open, okay, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get into the read. Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, my VIPs and my day ones. You guys, join Train to Go, $4.99, super cheap, you guys. Definitely does support the channel. Gets me to come to you more, promos, perks, and discounts. And plus, of course, you can pre-watch videos if you're wanting a read. I'm only ready for my Train to Go, much more easier access to me. If you guys are interested in any one of my decks, I have 4 right now. Sip with Nikki on Situations, Divine Awareness, my High Priest, my High Priestess deck, and Imperial Illuminations. Contact Mystic so that she can walk you through the purchasing process. That High Priest, High Priestess deck does have 130 cards, okay? You guys, I love that deck. Spent a lot of time making that deck. But also, if you guys are going on a spiritual journey and you're wondering where these crossroads are or why these roads are happening, listen, check my book out, Train to Ascend. You will find it on Amazon, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. I am praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. So that is exactly what we are expecting in this read, okay? So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So love message, because this is like out of the blue. I see where somebody's salty and got the stomach virus, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping off them. I'm trying to see somebody. You got shit, Virgo, you got plenty of people who is really wanting to send you a love message. You got several individuals, and they have all these individuals got different ideas of what they want to do with you. You're receiving several love messages, okay? And I feel like somebody here, one in particular, is kind of feeling downtrodden, okay? They might feel insecure. They may feel like you're not interested. But they're definitely thinking about you. They're thinking about you at nighttime. They're wanting to call. They're wanting to text. They have already texted you, Virgo, and have erased the text. They have not sent it. They are in anguish. Okay, they don't know, you know, if you're interested in them or not. I feel like you are interested in them with the Ace of Cups underneath the deck. I just feel like, you know, maybe possibly you've been busy, or, you know, maybe you're just not as available as you once were. One or the other, okay? Listen, it's up to them to take, you know, advantage of this or not. I mean, either they're going to, you know, be all up in their feelings and not know exactly what they want, or they're going to go after what they want. Bottom line is, Virgo, I don't really, with this energy here, with your glow up and your level up, you really don't need to be dealing with nothing but kings and emperors anyway, okay? So it's a page that, you know, gets to the point to where they're insecure. Bottom line is they know that they can be very, very happy with you. You guys may have children, or this part children may be involved, okay? So give me a little bit more about this love message. Yes, they're falling in love. Whoever these people are, or whoever this person is, okay? What do they want? What do they want? They want peace with you. They want you. This is Temperance. That's Virgo. Okay. So they want Virgo. Okay. And they want peace, harmony, flow, and contentment with Virgo. Okay. They really want an opportunity. That's what they want. Okay. So Virgo, you're rejecting folks. Okay. All of them, everybody, anybody can get it. It's just that simple. Especially this individual who you called yourself having a twin flame soulmate connection with, married to at one particular time. You have definitely rejected their ass. I feel like you're emotionally blocked to this person. Access is denied, okay? It really just is that simple. Virgo, they have some decisions that they need to make. Maybe one of the decisions is to learn how to get right, okay? I feel like they are doing that. I feel like in the Two of Wands, they're thinking about this here rejection. They're thinking about what they've done to cause you to be, reject them, okay? I feel like they want to give to you. I feel like they want to give you some type of explanation, some type of communication of some type of sort. Definitely a love message, all right? They want to date you. They want to take you out. Virgo, these folks is feeling guilty, embarrassed, and in the wrong. And as they should, okay? As they should. And this is the reason why they punk ass is crying a freaking river. Like I said, you always bet on black, baby. They did not do that. Bottom line is they bet on the wrong individual. And guess what? Now they're crying a river. That's their problem. That's why they're guilty, embarrassed, and feeling ashamed. That's their problem, okay? They're crying a river. They're having a haunting loss because they ain't got a winner on their team. That's what that is. You already knew, okay? You knew who was for you, and you knew who wasn't for you. It's just that simple. You're showing up as high priestess, right? Bottom line is you blindsided all of these cats, okay? You left they ass where they ass is standing. You blindsided them. They're feeling hopeless, helpless, powerless, restricted, dealing with you because you're not letting them in, Virgo. You're not the same individual. It's just that simple. So yes, they feel like shit. They want to come give a love offer, whoever this ex person is. But unfortunately, your boundaries is fortified, okay? It's just that simple, all right? They can't get through them, so they feel like shit. Give me more, Holy Spirit. Right. Virgo, you release them, okay? It's just that simple. And they're having a whole lot of thoughts just racing through their mind at this particular time. Right. Virgo, you're very, this is somebody who you were married to. You're very much so protected, but this person is praying to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. Very, very bad, okay? Tell me about the rest of these individuals here who done betted wrong. They should all, you're supposed to bet on Virgo. Listen, they ass is a tyrant. They ass is 38 hot, y'all. They angry, okay? They super mad, all right? It's just that simple. And they super immature on top of everything else. They felt like they was running shit just to find out they ain't running a motherfucking thing. Not even they mouth, because guess what? Access is denied. But guess what? They're still watching you, though. They sure are. They're watching you be loved on. They're watching you rejecting folks. They're watching you shut down shop. You're running shit, Virgo. It's just that simple. And by them watching you, it makes them feel like shit. And they're also wondering, who in the hell do Virgo think they are? What I have to say to that is, they have no idea who Virgo thinks that they are, okay? So they can keep on watching and from a distance, okay? So, give me some more of this love message, please. Yeah, this person is sad, y'all. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you. This person wants to talk to you and they're sad. They're like, they don't know if you like them. They don't know if you want them. They don't know if they should put themselves out here, if they shouldn't put themselves out here. At least one of these individuals, because I see at least 7, okay, you guys, but this one is sticking out more than any of them, okay, you guys. And that person, let's see, who do we have here? It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo here with Virgo here with Temperance. Yeah, it could be a Leo here with the Sun. Yeah, they're tripping. They're like, do Virgo want me? Do Virgo care? You know, should I pursue Virgo? But there's several individuals here, you guys, who is looking at you, okay? They're watching you, okay? Their eyes are plastered to your ass, okay? You just need to understand that. And it ain't just the X one. It's not just this one right here that's feeling like shit. They feel like shit and they look like shit too, you guys. They ain't been taking care of themselves, okay? Another thing too is that, yeah, all these extra individuals, you like, I'm not with this shit, okay? Yes, they want to talk. Taurus is here. Virgo, you done fell back. You done released a whole bunch of individuals. Aries, Taurus is here. Yeah, you done blindsided the hell out of them because they're used to sweet little Virgo. The sweet little innocent Virgo, okay? They're not used to a high priestess Virgo that's in her power. They're not used to that. Pisces, yeah, they want to bring love offers. You got several people that do. You done blindsided. They got to make decisions here. Leo is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, somebody wants to come back around the mountain, okay? Somebody wants to come back, okay? So with that being said, let me go ahead and grab me another deck. Give me a second. Let me grab me a deck. I'll grab this one. All right, Virgo. If you guys are still here with me, please give me blue. And this is actually purple, but it looked blue. Give me blue or purple. It don't make no difference. And white hearts. Okay, you guys. And also put 11, excuse me, put 12. 1201, 1202. 1201, 1202. Down there in the comment section. It's going to let me know several things. One, that you guys are enjoying the content. Another, that you guys are still here with me. You can say, I'm still here with you, Nick. I love to hear you from you guys. And also, it'll let me know that you are interested in that free read, you guys. Congratulations to my free read winners. I have definitely, it's probably maybe 1 or 2 people that I'm going to message probably today for before I close it up, okay? And you guys, I announce free readers 3 to 4 times a year, okay? The more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win, okay, you guys? All right, so let me, let's see here. Holy Spirit, love message. They're watching you. Somebody's watching you. Somebody is feeling you, and somebody is watching you. Like, they're watching you and feeling you all at the same time. It's almost like they can't stop watching you. Like, it's something about you, okay? Give me a little bit more. How they're watching you. They're watching you through social media. They're watching you at the store, getting tarot reads, whatever the case may be. They're watching and they're thinking about you, okay? They're planning on doing something. Hopefully, they plan on stepping up to the plate, because they seem a little scared to me. Yeah, they won't. This is the star. They look at you as the star, Virgo, but they also are very optimistic, okay? But the thing about it is, if they're so optimistic, they need to get off the pot, okay? It's just that simple. But yeah, this is an opportunity, okay? Definitely. This person is powerful as well. This person is into spirituality. Tell me about the rejected. 6 of coins in reverse. You ain't giving shit to this person. You turning your back to this person. Whoever these people is that you done rejected, including this ex, you done turned your back to this person. To these people. Right. Somebody possibly a little bit older father figure. Yeah, you ain't with this shit no more. Yeah, you done threw the deuces up. You ain't choosing them. You threw the deuces up. What's the blockage? The blockage is the 5 of Swords. The blockage is that they like conflict and friction, but they also have a lot of conflict and friction going on within themselves as well, okay? So these individuals who's guilty, yeah, they ready to come back around and be like, Virgo, I'm sorry, Virgo, no, okay, no. No, they need to keep that same ass guilty, embarrassed, betting on the wrong motherfucking energy, okay? Nine of Wands, I told you. I told you that's what they need to keep because you went with it. You like shit. If you didn't see my value then you don't need to see my value now. It's just that simple. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, death. Virgo, you don't call death to this shit. It's just that simple. Yeah, Four of Swords, you done fell all the way back. Somebody might be having a funeral though. There may be a death here, for real, for real. With that death and that Four of Swords, because Four of Swords can't mean casket, okay? So pray. To feel like shit, Holy Spirit. What is this? Yeah, judgment is here, okay? For whoever this ex-individual who feels like shit, judgment is here. Change of status. Awakening. There they go again with that Six of Cups, y'all. They want to come back. They want to come back in your energy. It's just that simple. With the Ten of Cups, you showed them overwhelming love. So what did they do? Because Virgo is not fooling with this person. So what did they do? Okay, there you go, Virgo. Or what did you, what happened? What went on? Oh, you showed them love, compatibility, possibly married to this person. So what's going on? Oh, they had you in third party situation. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're protected from this. There you go, Virgo. You wouldn't hurt mode. You dipped on them. You disappeared. You in hermit mode, okay? Away from this person. So what went on other than them having somebody else in this energy? Yeah, they casted illusions and delusions, okay? Misconceptions and shit, okay? They want somebody wants an opportunity. They want an opportunity. These individuals who you rejected want an opportunity. Virgo, I don't think so, okay? Listen, these people are in mental distress, mental anguish, and some more stuff, okay? Somebody's a little bit younger here. They want to bring some good news. Somebody definitely has clarity. They want to overcome obstacles with somebody here. They want a motivated beginning. Virgo, somebody stuck 10 knives in your back. So whoever this is that want a motivated beginning is set up here, stuck 10 knives in your back. Listen, this is a weight around your neck and you're not dealing with this anymore. You're investing long-term into your Six of Wands. There you go. Winning, winning, winning is all you do. You are investing, seriously investing into yourself, into your business, into your achievements, your awards, your accolades, being in the spotlight, your businesses, you going to school. This is where your energy is, okay? And you're emotionally blocked to anybody who call themselves finessing and trying to bring the bullshit, okay, with the Five of Wands. Yeah, they asses in poverty, misfortune, and lack. And you happen to know this shit because they asses on demon time. There is at least 7 people that want to talk to you, okay? But there's one in particular that's scared, okay? Why are they scared? I don't know. But, you know, they are, all right? Feels to me like they're a bit insecure, okay? I don't know. Maybe when they get a little bit more courage, possibly. All right, so we got someone who definitely wants to come back. Pisces is here. Cancer is here. Virgo is here. Taurus is here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody's at a distance. Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. Here, okay? All right, so let me give you guys, where's my deck? Oh. Let me give you guys some letters. Next week, I'm going to be doing the all 12. Okay, you guys? So I'm going to give you guys some letters. And that way, you guys can know at least possibly one of these individuals. Virgo, you shutting down shop. Okay? Like, your cutoff game is not just for your ex. Your cutoff game is for anybody. For real, for real. I mean, it really don't even matter. Like, for real. It's almost like shit, you know what it is to, you know, get it from the ground up. And that's exactly what the hell you don't mind doing. And anybody who is not for you and anybody who, you know, if they ain't for you, they against you. It's just that simple. It ain't no middle ground. Ain't no black and it ain't no black, gray, and white. No, it's black and white. It's just that simple. You either for me or you against me. The ones that's for you, that's who gets to ride the train. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Q, O, 1 through 5 up underneath the deck. The letter P, the letter U, E, K, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, 18 through 22, 6 through 11, G, K, X, N, September, N again, B, F, Cancer, 12 through 17, and R. All right, y'all. So, yes, Virgo. People see a powerful change in you. And your haters and your ex, they're shocked. Okay? So, with that being said, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job, Virgo. So much love. See you soon.